Good morning
Hello.
and welcome to Highlight Crafts, and of course this is your shopping live. So let's talk.
Yay!
Good morning.
You're right, Monkey. Oh. I said pretending we haven't been chatting for the last hour,
Yeah,
which we
for like
have.
ages.
Yeah.
Having a good sort out and also looking at some incredible products. So let me just do housekeeping first. So of course, welcome to our fabulous channel, a really unique way of you being able to buy and watch all of our incredible crafts from the comfort of your own home or on the go if they want as well. The way that you shop is really, really easy. If you're watching on YouTube on the big screen, you will need to open either your iPad or your tablet or your smartphone and be able to buy it through that way. And the reason why is it's so easy, because all you need to do is I will give you a code for an item. You pop it in the comments on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
And then it's that easy. We will DM you with a link of how to check out your cart. It's so seamless.
It is, because we've used it.
Yeah.
You know we have.
Yeah,
We've bought
yeah,
quite
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
I've got some samples last show from stuff we bought on here.
Yeah.
And I found it really, really easy, because instead of having to go off to the website
And look for stuff.
you just pop in the, shop essential or whatever it is.
Exactly.
And then lots of things. And then at the end
then
of
you have a really big
basket at the end. Yeah, I've done that. But it is really, really simple.
So, good morning, friends, anyway. I hope you're having a lovely day. And, of course, it's January. We're back to the grind.
Yay!
Which we're really excited about, actually, because it's brilliant to bring something amazing. And, of course, John next door always does. So, woo me with the baby.
Right, so this is brand new. Brand new. This is the brand new launch.
Yep.
This is an exclusive launch here on Highlight Crafts.
Incredible.
A lot of people will know Mica Magic.
Yeah.
We've sold tens of thousands of it.
Incredible.
It's a completely different product, and a lot of people won't have, so I will run through it.
Yeah.
So I'll run through it, but basically, Mica Magic is a completely revolutionary product.
Yeah.
It is not done by any other company in the world. It was developed by us, and it's made only for us.
Wow.
So it's only made as the craft artist range from Crafts 2. And it's not mica powders.
Right, okay.
Because everyone will go, oh, well, mica powders. Yeah, I've got boxes of them. I don't know what to do with them. I have to stamp. I have to put the brush over and delicate it off.
It's almost a bit like a hybrid, isn't it?
This is mica powder,
Yes.
pigment, and a binder compressed under massive tons of pressure to make what effectively feels like a cream.
Of course.
So, I mean, just to be really simple.
Yep.
So this is my palette. You can see where I've been working through it. If I take that, if that was a powder, first of all of those would drop out.
Yeah, and it would break.
And it would break.
Yep.
But I go like that, it's like a cream.
Oh.
But if you look at that colour,
It's so vibrant.
the intensity and the shine. But that, we'll just take here on the desk, piece of white card.
Yes,
yeah?
lovely.
Okay.
Oh, look at how creamy it is.
That's fixed. That's done. Yeah? Fixed. Won't move. Won't shift.
Wow, so I can touch that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And
So-
on any surface?
On any surface, and on surfaces
Wow.
you wouldn't expect. So it's not going to go on glass or acetate, too
Obviously,
shiny.
yeah.
But it's not just non-porous surfaces it goes on. It goes on
Okay.
things like, so it will go straight onto wood.
Yep.
It will go straight onto resin. It will go straight onto paper clay.
Wow.
So if I take the same, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a finger dauber.
Yep,
As
use
this
the
is
dauber.
the easiest and neatest way to do it.
Yeah, keeps your hands nice and tidy.
So I take some blue, there, straight onto wood.
Look at the absorption without it sitting on the top.
No, exactly. And that, again, is fixed.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about resin, and this is plastic resin.
Yeah,
Sam
that
made
you would
these
buy,
for me.
or you can make them yourself, yeah. And that's fixed.
Yeah, just take a brush, take off the excess, look,
Oh, that's
fixed.
beautiful.
Paper clay. I'm using the same colour so you know I'm not sort of faking it or
Yeah,
anything.
of course.
But straight onto paper clay. So this is like having inks.
Yes.
This is like having gilding wax.
just fused
So you've got
together.
15 colours
Yes.
of gilding wax in one tray. Can
Beautiful.
you imagine trying to do the same with your gilding wax? You've got to open 15 pots.
Of course.
But the
Everything.
other thing that I think's so amazing about this is because it's mica,
Yeah.
If I put that blue as an ink onto black card,
it's going to go. You're not going to.
You're going to lose it.
Yeah.
No, because of the mica, they're all mirrors.
Wow.
So they reflect back the pigment. So there.
Oh, look at that.
Is the blue.
And you don't lose any of the intensity at all.
You're not at all. In fact, the shine shows even more. But the clever thing is, this is my favourite. So you can see that's blue.
Yes, very blue.
Yeah. Okay. That's white.
No.
I don't have to change that.
You can't double dip.
You can double dip.
No!
Yeah, so you don't have to have one of these for every colour.
I absolutely love that.
If you come in and watch this, so that is the blue. Yeah, watch, look, blue.
Yeah, plenty of blue on there, lovely.
White. No blue in the white.
That is
white.
So good. Now, let me talk numbers because obviously this is going crazy already. Okay, so for this brand new set, now this will include your full pan of 15 colours, which is absolutely exceptional. But not only that, you will be getting your 2 embossing folders included. This is shop essential, $27.90. Is that right, that price, John?
Yep.
That is an absolute steal. $27.97 today. So pop essential in. Oh, 20% has gone. It's flying off the shelves, my friends. And remember, this is exclusive to us today. You can't get this anywhere else, which thank you.
I know.
That is so cool. I'm just going to quickly run through the other 2 as well while we're here. So this is your duo. So maybe if you've never tried these before, this is just such a brilliant kit start.
It is, yeah, because you're going to get the 2 brand new embossing folders, which works.
Oh, they're new too.
They're new too, yeah. So we haven't had these on highlights at all. This is the first time we've had them on here. But these cards are the folders decorated with Mica Magic.
I love them.
They're designed so well to work with your embossing folders.
Brilliant.
So we thought we'd give you everything apart from cards to really, really get you started.
Just get you going out of the box.
Yeah. But your next one...
Yes, this one is, maybe if you're more experienced, maybe you've tried these before, maybe you've got millions and oodles of embossing folders ready to go, but you want something more. This is your Mica Magic Duo Fusion Shades, Duo and Essential Colours. So it's both that you are getting there for £27. That is exceptional. Now, how long have you had your palette?
Right, my palette, I've done every single sample.
Boards
and
included,
every single test and every board with it.
With that one palette?
With this one palette, yes.
Wow.
So, basically, I'm heavy on yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's not running out.
No.
But basically, absolutely everything. So I've been using this for about 5-6 months. We're talking all the samples over there.
Yeah. All of
those, everything, every test.
It's a testimony,
it is.
to, isn't it, how far it will go. I love how delicate you can get it as well.
You can, and if it's in the wrong place, you can use an eraser and rub it off.
That is ingenious.
So you don't, because I'm heavy-handed, and I mean, if I can do that.
Yeah.
And I'm heavy-handed and fat-fingered, then absolutely anybody can.
Absolutely incredible. Look at, oh, wow.
Look how brilliantly it works on black.
I love that.
I don't think there's any ink.
No.
Or any other product, apart from gilding wax.
Yep.
There is no other product, I think, that I can do that with.
And get that vibrancy on the
Get
back.
that vibrancy, get that shade, get that colour showing on black. There is nothing else that does it.
Beautiful.
And what we've done in this one...
30% gone already, my friends. Right, we've got some questions. Right, okay, let's have a look at these. Good morning, Carly and John. I love my Mica Magic. May I ask if the colours are from the last 3 sets?
Right.
Are they different?
The colours are the favourite colours
okay.
from all 10 sets we've done.
Wow.
What we did was, this is the last Mica Magic. We won't do another one after this. And Mica Magic is made just for us.
Yeah, it's exclusive.
So, we say the Fusion Shades.
Yeah.
That's the last of the stock. When that's gone, you will never be able to get that Fusion Shade palette again.
Stock coverage.
So what we thought was, for the very last one, we'd make it the essentials of what you need. So that's why we've done. So, yes, white and black were in the last one.
Yeah.
But these, the silver, the copper, the gold, and the brass.
Yeah.
They were across two different sets 2 or 3 years ago. So we've pulled out every single. So no, there is no palette that you've got that's got all these colours.
Okay.
What we wanted to give you was the essential colours of
Yeah.
what, after sort of, because it's been running 5 years, Mica Magic.
Right. So what you've done is you've cherry-picked all the best.
We've cherry-picked all of the best.
Yes.
So yes, there may be some colours, but if you look, if I borrow that
Yeah,
board,
of course.
can you see the last one was Fusion?
Yes.
That's the red in the Fusion, an orangey red.
Lovely.
That's the red here. Can you see
the difference?
The difference.
Yeah,
If
that
I
one's
put
more
them-
pinky. That
Yeah.
one's a lot more crisper,
So
a lot more in
the
depth.
pink is not the same.
Wow.
Yeah. The yellow is not the same.
No, that's more
Yeah.
golder tone.
The orange is not the same.
Yeah.
So these are sort of your base brighter. And what we've also done with these ones is, sorry, I'm spending ages answering this question, but I like to get it right.
No, get it right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What we've done with these is there is more mica in here
Wow.
than we've put in before. So if you notice,
Yeah.
if I give that a wiggle, there's more
Yeah.
shine
A lot more shine.
than that one.
Thank you,
So these are the
Nicola.
shiniest ones we've ever done, Nicola.
Well done. Also, I've got a question from Wendy. If you left the lid open, would they dry out?
No, never. They are not wet. You had a play earlier, but have a go.
They are so
completely
lush.
dry.
And the thing is, when you look at them, you feel like it's like an eyeshadow palette.
Yes.
Like it's going to be really dusty. It's going to be really sort of talky to take up. But it is so smooth. Absolutely incredible.
but
and I just love the depth.
If I take a brush to it,
Yeah.
look, it goes to powder.
So you can still dust over.
So you can still
add
dust.
that.
A brush will turn it because there is no water in there.
Yeah.
So if you left this out like this
Yep.
for 2 years with
It
no
would be
lid
fine.
on it, it would be fine.
That
Because there
is
is
phenomenal.
nothing to dry up. So unlike your inks,
Yeah.
it won't. And again, honestly, press on.
It's so smooth.
But the other thing people always ask about is clean-up.
Yes. Well, this is what I said,
Yep.
didn't I?
So, water,
Yeah.
because there's nothing in it. There you go.
Okay. And it will just wipe off.
It wipes off with water.
No scrubbing.
There's no ink.
No scrubbing.
There is no pigment wet in there to get
That's
into your
incredible.
skin. So no matter how long you spend doing it,
Yeah.
yeah,
You won't have Smurf fingers.
you won't have Smurf fingers. It will literally just
I love
wipe
that.
off.
That is incredible.
so easy.
I'm just quickly going to go through and let them
Yeah,
know
sorry.
what they can get. It's all right because we get excited.
I know,
we
it's
just
too
love what we
crafters.
do.
We get far too excited.
I know. So the Mica Magic Essential Kit with the 2 embossing folders is Shop Essential, $27.97. The second one is the Duo. That's the Mica Magic Duo Fusion Shades and your essential colours, £27. That's Shop Duo. The next one is the Mica Magic that you're getting anyway, and 40 Daubers. That's Shop Magic. So that's $31.99. So I just quickly wanted to let them know what they were getting. Now the folders that they get with the Essential Kit.
I'm going to check my list. Right,
Check
yes.
the list.
So, it's these two.
Oh, there we go.
That's me. We probably have to explain the delivery people didn't send the samples, so we've had to put it together, haven't
It's
we?
fine. We didn't want you to miss out, so we did it anyway. So you're going to be getting the beautiful wreath.
You're going to get the carnation,
Yep.
and you're going to get the wreath, and you're going to get the absolutely beautiful carnation, chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you this.
Oh, they are beautiful.
That's done with Mica Magic, with the chrysanthemum. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. But working just with the gold.
Look at that. That's proper fancy pants.
Yeah. And I love doing that with an embossing folder, splitting it into
I
three.
do, into panels.
You don't have to, your card can be just the embossing folder.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at that.
Again, just the Mica Magic over the top.
So soft. Absolutely exceptional. So if you do go for our essential kit today, you will be investing in our fabulous micro pastels, and then also your beautiful duo of embossing folders included for $27.98. And where are we with it, Lauren? How are we doing percentage wise?
Oh, we are fortunate
40%. Right, so while we're just having a little breather, I just want to introduce everyone. Obviously, my name is Carly, if you don't know. This is our lovely
I'm John.
If you haven't known John, follow him. Honestly, he's brilliant. We've got Amber on cameras, and then, of course, we've got Lauren over there producing today. So where would you like to take me next?
Right, so shall I show you how easy this is?
Yes.
I think that's one of the best things to do, is to show you how easy it is. So what I'm going to do is, and I want to make sure you see that there's no tricks, if that makes sense.
Oh, totally.
So I'm going to take the chrysanthemum embossing folder.
Perfect. And these are 3D, aren't they?
They are
the duo
they're the 3D that give you all of the different lips and shades. And
Yeah.
this is what Mica Magic's very good at, because what I've found with 3D folders is because they wave. So let me emboss this and I can show you.
Perfect.
Because a normal 2D embossing folder just gives you a raised pattern.
Yes, it does, yeah.
So when you're going in to use something like gilding wax on it, which is what we traditionally use,
Of course, yeah.
it's just sitting on the surface.
Yeah.
Because 3D embossing folders have waves.
Dips.
And they have dips. What happens is when you take a wet product to it, it goes in the dip.
Yeah.
And it builds up in there. So you can see here all...
That is delicious.
So you've got all, that petal is higher than the lower petal, but that's still higher than the background. So you get all that beautiful 3D.
Yeah, incredible depth.
But if I started going on with it, it would start to clump in there.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a finger dauber.
And you get 40 of them if you actually invest in Shop Magic, which is one of the Micro Magics plus the 40 daubers that you'll get today. That's Shop Magic, $31.99.
Yeah, because I would not be without that.
And I like that you get a case.
I like the case, and I like the fact that they're individual in the case.
Yeah.
Rather than rattling around the drawer. This has been something, amazing. So let's go. I'm going to go in with orange. So orange on black.
Beautiful.
Yeah, watch.
Oh.
But can you see?
Wow.
It's not sinking in. It's
That's
not, because there's no, and it's fixed.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to put a lighter colour on top, I can't, can I?
Well, usually
you don't put light on dark.
No.
And you don't take orange and go in yellow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you do.
You are changing the rules, John.
But to show you, that's pure yellow.
I
want to go red.
Beautiful.
Straight onto your folder, that flower. But let's make it look a bit more realistic. And to do this, if I was doing this with gilding wax, first of all, I have to use my finger.
Yeah.
So I have to get it everywhere. And a lot of us don't like...
No.
I don't like mess like that.
No.
But I can't build up layers because it's too thick, it's waxy.
Of course.
So that won't reactivate. So I go in now with orange. Look.
Wow. Oh, that is exceptional.
I go in with yellow.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And I've got all that shine. But if I say wanted to settle it down a bit, I can go in with white.
And you're not, this is really exciting, is because that is one of my pet hates, is that I end up with other colours on my palette.
And you can see there where I've gone into the white, where I've activated, I've got some of it as powder.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a wet product.
You're just brushing it away.
I always keep one of these really cheap from Amazon, 2-inch decorators wooden handle brushes.
Yeah.
But again, look, I've built that. I had red, then orange, then yellow. Then I've gone on with white. But no, I was right with red.
Oh, that is exceptional.
But look, you're not losing anything
on
it at all.
The definition is still there. That is predominant. The colours are so rich and inviting.
It's not pouring in. So I can use, what's left there and go, right, okay, let's do that one. Let's add.
It goes so far.
Yeah. Let's add a bit more red. That's pure red, because of course I didn't do the orange earlier. Put some orange on. But I want the leaves.
Beautiful.
Yeah? So of course I have to change that.
Of course.
No.
Oh, see, now this is where it confuses me.
Into the green. Yep.
Yep.
Green leaf.
Oh.
No red.
That is gorgeous.
Yep. Use the brush.
Yep. Just to get the excess
Just to get any excess off. So I've got a green, but I want that darker. So take the same one and put it in so I can actually shade with them like an ink.
That is gorgeous.
I can take a little bit of yellow and really soften it, but use what's left to pick up the rest. I like doing this with this.
Yeah.
Is pick out 1 or 2 flowers. But can you see when I'm rubbing this over?
Yeah.
It's only picking up
on the predominant.
On the pattern.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's not picking up anywhere else.
Oh, I need this in my life. This is incredible. So this is Shop Essential. That's the Micro Magic Essential Colours palette with 2 embossing folders. So it's that beautiful wreath and the chrysanthemum that you've also used in there. Shop Essential, $27.97 today. I am loving that.
But that, so I'm going to give it a brush. Okay. Watch.
Beautiful. It's clean. No smudging. Love it.
It's fixed. And if I'm really worried,
yeah,
if you're going to put a lot on and you're really worried about sending it to someone,
okay, bit of hairspray.
You use literally. You don't use this. They don't use the fancy L net that you use to keep that dew up. You go to the pound shop and you buy the cheapest hairspray you can get.
Yeah.
And you give it a coat over the top.
That's what we used to do at uni with chalks.
It is? Well, I learnt this from our college. Yeah, it was basically, I'm not paying 15 quid for a can of fixer.
For fixing.
Not at all. No. But you see, you don't lose any of that sheen or shine.
That is incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just recap and tell you exactly what you can invest in today. So, of course, that Micro Magic with the 2 embossing folders. I'll just pop that one down there so we know what we're getting. So we've got that lovely wreath and, of course, the chrysanthemum. I can't believe I'm actually saying it right. That's really shocking. Shop Essential, $27.97 today. The next one, if that's not enough and you need more, yes, then get the Duo. So this is the Duo Infusion Shades and Essential Colours. Shop Duo, £27 today. And of course, if you want even more and you want the daubers as well in that great little box, I love that they're all individual. Yeah. Absolutely fabulous. That will be the 40 finger daubers and your Micro Magic. That will be Shop Magic for $31.99. Now, we've got a couple of other things on the show as well, haven't we? So those beautiful embossing folders that we see earlier.
that I put in the wrong place.
It's fine.
It's my fault.
It's fine. So the first one, these are your beautiful press cut 3D embossing folders, Duo. You've got your exotic butterfly and your butterfly boutique. Say that really quick. It's Shop Exotic today for $15.98, and these are 6x6, aren't they?
These are 6x6.
Yeah.
Now I'll show you when I do it. I have a little trick for this because I hate wasting card.
Yeah.
So a 6x6 folder, the active area is normally around 5 3/4 inches. The folder's 6x6.
Have that little.
Yeah. You have that little edge around it. So you cut your card to 5 3/4 inch square. That way you get 2 from A4. If you cut a 6-inch square from A4 card, you only get 1.
Yeah.
But if you cut 2 5 3/4 inch, it means they fit all your folders and it will go perfectly on a 6-inch card blank because a 6-inch card blank is always 5 7/8.
Well, of course, yeah.
So you're not wasting card. It's me, I'm cheap.
No, you're not, darling. Yeah. You're effective. It's fine. So let's have a look at these beautiful embossing. I need these in my life. Look at these. Now, this is another product that we've got coming up.
This is the diffuser plates. That's how we've managed to achieve a flat surface.
Oh, look at that.
Now, this one, this was a piece of mop-up paper that Sam made.
Love it.
So I embossed it and then I just run a VersaFine Clair blue ink pad over the top.
Perfect. Done.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just works so well. Again, done with mop-up paper. Done like a marbled paper.
Yeah,
but that's one of my favourites.
That's gorgeous. That's
alcohol pens on kitchen foil.
Yeah.
And then embossed vellum over the top.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, let's have a look at some of the wreath ones as well. Look at these. They are phenomenal. They really, really are. So the wreath ones come with the first collection with the Essential.
Yeah.
But I was looking at these. Oh my gosh. So do you want to be able to create perfect apertures within your embossing folders?
Yeah.
This is very special because what we've got is a collection. This is actually called, let me see, Crafts 2 Diffuser plates. You get a set of 7. Shop plates, $16.99. Now 10% of exotic has gone already. So shop ahead. Remember, shop exotic for them 2 exquisite, beautiful embossing folders.
They are some of my favourites.
$15.98. They are exceptional. But these are a whole new ball game. I love these. So basically you are getting these incredible plates that you place inside your embossing folders or within the embossing folder.
Within the embossing folder sandwich.
Yeah.
And what they allow you to do is to make effectively a flat area on any embossing folder. 2D or 3D. So if you use that plate, all you will get is the embossed frame.
That's brilliant.
If you use the circle that's included with it, you will get just the circle embossed.
That is so
clever.
You
get circle and circle.
Yeah.
You get square and square.
Perfect.
You get oval.
Lovely.
And oval. And you get strip.
Oh, so you can
now,
do
I'm going to show you
half.
that. So you can actually do, so you can see.
So you can have panels through the middle. I love this.
This one.
Yes.
Can you see how that top's embossed? That bottom's embossed. That is completely flat.
That's clever.
Yeah, and that's made using just that strip. So these allow you to take any embossing folder at all, made by any company, to go through nearly every embossing machine or die cutting machine to do this. It's so clever.
Now, I can't believe the price of this. This is shop plate, and for those exceptional diffuser plates, $16.99, and that's all of them.
That's all 7.
It's not a choice.
No, that's all 7.
Amazing.
Because you normally pay £10 just for a clear plate.
Of course you would.
And there's a lot more work in there, but we wanted to do it at the best price. We wanted people to use their embossing folders. Of course. Crafts 2 were the first company to bring embossing folders into the UK, manufactured their own over 20 years ago.
Wow.
So we know how many people have got, because we know how many they've gone through.
So what they will do is rejuvenate the ones you've got at home, won't they?
Literally get them all out and replay them, because you can do something completely different with them. Incredible. How many times have you got a repeating pattern embossing folder and thought, wouldn't that be nice if I could stamp in the middle? And what you have to do is you have to emboss it. Then you have to cut a square or a circle, a flat card, and stamp it, and then glue it on top, and you see the seam, and then you have to mat. No, it's so easy to do.
It's just your shortcut home, isn't
it? It's a massive shortcut.
Brilliant. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, you need these in your... I need all of this in my life. I'd quickly just want to come to these 2 that we've got here as well. Absolutely beautiful. We've got the 2 different collections. So the first one I'm going to show you is the peony. I'm going to come this side. Here we go. So we've got the peony and the leaves. These are... beautiful. I'm just checking out where they are on the board. Yes, these are your shadow leaves and your stitch daisy dies. No, they're the daisy. Sorry, dizzy. These are the first 2 of the collections that you're going to get. Now, these are fabulous. This is shop...
That peony.
Peony. Shop peony. Oh my gosh. £15 today. So of course you get the negative, you get the positive, you can build up your 3D blooms. You got them fabulous foliage, absolutely gorgeous. Key essential today and great as a gift as well. I love that, don't you love this, that you can shop with us, and what you can do is you can get yourself a lovely treat or essentials, but also there's always room to buy your friend a gift.
There is.
Do you know what I mean?
Or yourself a gift, because that's what I
I
tend
do
to
like doing that.
I'm very bad at buying myself a gift.
I do that a lot.
I have Christmas money I've got to spend, actually.
Do you know what I do as well? I buy people gifts and then I just keep them because I like them so much. Do you do that?
I bought Sam a spirograph, and if it's not been used,
it's yours.
By the end of the day, I'm having it tomorrow.
Fair enough. So this is your beautiful shadow leaves with your stitch daisy. Now, if you come close and have a look at that beautiful effect that you get on there, absolutely sensational, isn't it? To build up and create your own flowers. And I think as well, this is where you save so much money, because if you're buying a paper kit, it's all the little twiddly bits that cost an absolute fortune.
It is, and you're buying flowers. I noticed I bought some flowers from an American company, and they were $8.99 for a bag of 6. Well, I'd rather spend double that to be able to make on a die to make a million flowers. Exactly. And I've used this on everything, and these work really, really well with the Mica Magic.
Now, you've started putting QR codes on as well, so now you've got YouTube videos.
There's a YouTube video for every die that I've done in the last 3 years.
I love that.
So at least one for everyone. And on the Mica Magic, there's some, there's even some videos that people have done in America for it.
Oh, wow.
But if you go onto YouTube and shout and type in Mica Magic,
yeah,
there are hour-long shows,
lovely,
there are videos we've done, there are craft store shows,
brilliant,
going all the way through it. So there's so much inspiration out there for you.
Fabulous. So what are we going to do next?
Right, well, shall I show you the diffuser plate? Yes. Because I know you wanted to see this.
Excited about this.
And then I'll show you how it works. So I've been doing a lot on black.
Yes.
So let's show you. So it looks like, oh, well, you only have black to show the intensity. No, I'm going to do some on white.
Okay.
So let's take the, can I have the chrysanthemum?
Yes. Mum. That is a beautiful embossing
It
product.
really is.
Could you use your micas on this as lino printing?
What you'd actually do is you would actually then mica the folder.
Oh, of course, because it doesn't come off.
Yeah, you'd have to then wash it off. I mean, you can wash it off with water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not wet, so it doesn't transfer. So it doesn't work that way.
So you wouldn't get the print as such?
No. So I'm just going to close it, normal white card as thingy. And then basically when I was embossing this, I was using my 5mm plate. Now, this is the Kaleido, but we know machines are standard.
Yeah.
There is a list on the group, which is the Art of Craft with John Next Door and Co.
Okay.
Telling you which sandwiches for a lot of the machines,
Okay.
like, you know, the Gemini and, you know.
All the big brands,
Yeah, but basically, say you've got a Big Shot or a Cuttlebug,
Yep.
we all use the same plate combination. It's universal. So it's folder and it's 5. Now, your plates are 2mm.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I take out a 5mm plate and I add a 2mm, to make the sandwich go through, I just need the other 3mm
Just use
plate.
your smaller one.
So use your smaller plate and you just run it through. That's it.
Perfect. And that's not got any trouble going through
No,
that?
not at all. Really easy, really smooth.
Now remember, if you are investing in any of our products, and we have sent you that link, you actually get till midnight to check out tonight. Now 50% of the place, I told you they were good.
Yeah, they are good.
They are so good. Do you know what I love about this as well? You just laid it on top. You're not trying to squeeze it inside it. You're not trying to, you know, and I've done that before, put certain pieces of like acetate in there to try and achieve this.
So, yeah, I did it with bits of cardboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally did, but to show you, if I then take my little stamp press, anyone would think I was organised. I am until I get here.
You are so organised. I love it.
Yeah. So that section in the middle is completely flat.
I can't stop going on about these colours.
The colours are just amazing. So I can now, in the middle of that folder, which we've seen, that's the pattern everywhere, completely flat. So if I take...
That's so simple.
Let's grab. I do have a tendency of doing a fresh dauber. So let's go with the pink, but that. So how it runs out on the edge.
That's pretty. I love that it can be so soft and so gentle and yet really have that incredible intensity and vibrancy as well.
You get the massive intensity of the colour.
Even on the white. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, because
as well.
basically mica is a mirror. Mica's a stone.
Yeah.
And mica basically is a mirror and it reflects up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what colour. You'll get the same colour look if you were doing this on black, on brown, on craft card.
Yeah.
You'll get the same look. You see, there is nothing, watch.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing to pick up in that middle because it's been diffused. And
so this waste on your mat, we can pick that up and use that.
You can, yeah. Or you just wipe it off with water. You don't even need to use anything posh at all.
Right, the duo, which is the two fabulous Mica Magic, is 100% in baskets, my friends. So check out quick to secure that it's yours.
And that is the last of the stock of the...
I haven't ordered
of the fusion shades. So of that shade, I mean, we even had to go with my old palette. Of those shades, everything that was left in the warehouse
I really hope
was put on the show. I don't even have a spare of it, to be honest.
100% in basket, my friends. That's Shop Duo 27. But remember, the Essential is the incredible new launch with the Micro Magic Essential Collection with the 2 embossing folders included, $27.97 today. And remember, you can get the Micro Magic and the 40 Daubers Shop Magic for $31.99.
But there, just finish off these little bits.
Oh, look at that. It's so effective and achievable.
It really is something that anyone can do. And there is actually another little trick. And this is a trick I haven't really shown before.
Oh!
Because it doesn't give you a crisp line.
Okay.
Well, what if you wanted a crisp line?
Yeah, what do you do?
What you do is you take your plate and you put it where the pattern was.
Yeah.
Then you take a ball tool.
And you crisp it up.
And this is just onto my mat, so I've not got foam under this or anything.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, that finishes it beautifully.
And if I want to go one further, because they're all...
Do it on the reverse so it pushes out.
Do it on the reverse.
Oh, then you got more depth. Love it.
But of course we've got that with a square, circle, oval.
Yeah.
So if I wanted just, I mean, one of my favourite ones on this, sorry, I could keep playing with this as long.
It's so much fun.
In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Incredible. Now, tell me what you did with this.
Oh, right. So this is, again, the only product that does this. If you love your resin crafts, Sam made this.
I love this.
Can you see all the different colours in there?
Look at
that. Now, what you'd normally have to do is, you'd normally have to just flick mica into the resin, wouldn't you?
Of course.
And hope that it doesn't all turn to mud.
Yeah, and it actually stores on the outside.
Yeah, and it won't. Yeah. Whereas this, you just brush it with your finger or a brush onto the outside of the mould and it stays.
You dust it on.
So, yeah, you just put it on and pour your resin, it doesn't move. Wow. So, Sam put that foot as red.
Yeah.
He put the nose as purple. And it will stay exactly the same. But again, there are videos showing you that one.
Exceptional. Absolutely exceptional.
I
love that. And on vellum as well. Show me on vellum.
Vellum. So, and just have a feel. That's cheap. Yeah, but it is, you know.
It is, I know.
This is not Barbara's parchment.
No,
this is not parchment.
No.
This is cheap printable vellum.
Yeah.
So if I put that in, because how hard is it to colour vellum?
It can be very tricky.
Because it blows, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because as soon as moisture hits it, it blows. So let's say that flower there. Lovely. I want that flower there to be embossed. So all I do is choose the circle. Yeah. Yeah. Put it where I want. I don't want it to move. So a little bit of Allo-Tac tape.
Yeah, tape it down.
Remember again, take your 3 mil plate. Yeah. Keeping your sandwich the same. Just run it through, even on vellum. And again, watch. I mean, that's
so easy.
You're not wodging things through like you think you're going to. No.
Yeah.
So now when I open that.
Wow.
Only where I placed it.
Beautiful.
But if I want to colour that, and it's sometimes easier on vellum.
70% of the plate has gone. That shop plate, $16.99. It's a set of 7, and you get your apertures as well as your actual hole shapes as well. Oh, look at that.
So I've now coloured without blowing that flower.
That's beautiful.
And I can go, oh, well, I need a bit of yellow in the middle, so go to the yellow.
Brilliant.
Or tip the edges.
Yep.
Just brush it round. Pop on a piece of white, you'll see it better.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
But if you see, none of that vellum has
blown.
blown.
Cracked. It's not
cracked, it's not thick, and it's fixed.
Yeah.
That's
what's
just
important.
So unusual.
I love this. Absolutely love this. So, how much stock have we got left of the Essential, Lauren?
About 50%.
Oh, about 50%. So if you're brand new and you haven't tried this, this is your essential collection. You're going to get your Micro Magic Essential Colours palette and 2 embossing folders with this for $27.97. Now the duo, obviously 100% is in carts at the moment, but remember you can get the Micro Magic and of course those lovely daubers for Shop Magic, $31.99. I'm just going to quickly have a little go down here, okay. John? I do like to tell him where I'm going. Then I'm just going to have a recap on these beautiful embossing. So Shop Exotic, is that gone? Are we nearly there?
No, you're good, you're good.
We're still good. Right, Shop Exotic, which is them beautiful butterflies and that incredible floral bouquet, I would like to say, actually. So that is Shop Exotic, $15.98, absolutely incredible. But if you want to go for the carnation wreath and the chrysanthemum on their own, we do have that as well. That's Shop Flower, and that's $15.98. Now, I'm just going to bring you over quickly to have a look at Miss P. So, we've got a couple of Miss P bits on, and I just want to give you the heads up on these. Now, these are 2 different collections. So, we've got the butterfly and the dragonfly bundle. So, that is Shop Love. Is that the right price?
It's half price.
$16.49. Look at the size of that. Absolutely exceptional. So grab this while it's hot, my friends. Remember, check out before midnight tonight. We do like to give you a little bit of time to be able to do that, so you can do that yourselves. But these are beautiful, very pretty, and also how you could mix these in with the micro powders.
Yeah, they just work so well. The dragonflies, because all of the colour on those 3 cards is all made from the micas. And if you see the back with the dragonflies,
yes,
that's stenciling. Because of course you can stencil through a mylar stencil, a plastic stencil, even card, and a card stencil won't ruin because it won't get wet.
Lovely.
Because it can't because of the mica.
So shop ahead, my friends, if you need this in your life, and I couldn't understand why you don't, because it's lush. Right, let's go back to John and see what he's up to, because he's been getting me very excited this morning with these incredible products. So we're going using the wreath this time, yeah?
Yes, so I wanted to show you, because Mel asked this morning, and I know you asked as well.
Yes.
How do you clean the dauber? Because you can see it starting to build up a little bit. What I do is I keep a spare piece of card and I put the excess off.
Yeah.
And that's how you would, and then I would emboss that and put some ink over the top.
Yeah.
Because these are neutral.
Lovely.
So even though they're shiny, you can put normal VersaFine ink over
on top of that.
Yeah, you don't have to use stays on.
Right.
You know, if you gilding waxed a piece of paper, so if I just heavily put this on, and we get the shine. In fact, what I'll do is I'll use some of the metallics, because you know that metallics... So I'm going on heavily, yeah. So normally, what I would have to do, because you see the sheen of that.
Wow.
And it's not the card.
No.
Yeah. That you would have to use stays on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course, because otherwise it would just bleed and it would
no.
rub
Mica
off
Magic is completely neutral, so although it's a slightly longer drying time, you use normal VersaFine ink, or archival ink, whatever you want.
See, that's my go-to VersaFine.
It is mine. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
And whilst that will take a little bit longer to dry,
yep,
I don't have to use a stays on. Once that's dry, that's fixed.
it's crisp.
Yeah.
Love it.
And it's crisp, whereas it wouldn't be normally. But I was saying, because I'm going to do this one, but you see there, the mica's built up.
Yeah, you're starting to get quite a bit on there now.
Yeah. So I could take a piece of scrap paper, again. I tend to use tags because they look really nice when I use them.
Yeah. And the thing is, they're so handy.
It's still there. So I take my glue eraser.
Right, yeah. I call them cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Look.
They're like cheese.
I clean it off on there.
Oh, look at that.
And then I just wash that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to wash that because I don't want to add water into the binder or anything.
No, you don't want to dilute that, do you, at all? No.
But then I can simply go, so this time I've got the chrysanthemum, Mum. So let's say, okay, I want those flowers to be a pink.
Oh, we got some questions.
Ooh, I love
Here
a
we
question.
go. Colette, would these work with Mica stencils?
Yes.
Would you be able to wipe it off the Mica
Yes.
stencil? Oh, that's
All you do
brilliant.
is water
Yeah.
and wipe it off.
Just wipe it
Yeah,
straight off.
there's nothing,
Okay.
there's no solvent or glue or anything in there.
Oh, and Sandy says, do they have to be sealed on a card? No, they don't, do
No,
they?
they
because
don't.
It's ready to go. I love that. Sue says, would Micro be okay on candle moulds?
Yes. Will work exactly the same way as it does on...
With the resin?
With the resin, yeah. So take your candle mould.
Wow.
Take the way Sam does the moulds
Yeah.
is he will take a dry brush
Yep.
and he will brush that powder off
And dust it.
and then dust it in.
Perfect.
But you could take, you know,
Your daubers,
yeah,
or your finger.
and get it in there, or your finger.
Love
And
it.
it won't stick to the mould. It will only stick to the piece you're doing.
So another question from Yvonne. So if you want to be precise when colouring, use a brush. Yeah, you've just shown that
If you want to be precise, one of the most precise things you've got in your arsenal is your finger.
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest, because you can vary.
Yeah, you can feel the
You
depth.
can feel the depth, and you don't have to worry because there's nothing in there, and it's hypoallergenic. It's been skin tested.
Wow.
So because we developed this, we
Yep.
had every test going.
Non-toxic.
Done. So it's non-toxic.
Brilliant.
And it is hypoallergenic, so it will not... you know,
Flare
unless
your
you've...
skin up,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I've not got the best skin, and I'm with you. You know, I have
Yeah.
eczema and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But you can even go down to using, like, the little mini sponge daubers that we did.
Oh, yes, I remember them.
Yeah, so if I wanted to add, like, a yellow centre into there... There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful. And it's okay to apply it with any sort of sponge sort
Anything.
of style.
Honestly, anything you've got.
Wow.
Yeah, the only thing don't use your brushes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
use your brushes.
Yeah. 100% of them plates have gone. Well done if you got them. I'm jealous because they are incredible. So these are your fabulous plates, the diffuser plates. They were $16.99, but they're 100% in the baskets already. So what would you like to look at next?
So what I'll do is, I was going to show you something with the plates.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right, because people have got them in the
Well,
basket,
the plates
isn't
are gone,
it?
they're gone.
So I could carry on doing
Yeah.
that, and you can see.
It's so achievable.
It is.
This is what I love
It's when you
about it.
take, it's how quickly
Yeah.
you can do it. I mean, you know, I've seen it, and it's great if you've got the patience, but if you've got if you've got 3D embossing folders with
Yeah.
stencils that match, you can use these through them.
Brilliant.
So I'll show you that next, actually. But yeah, just to quickly
Oh, it's so pretty.
finish that off. But you see there where I've got a little bit of smudging?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Take my glue eraser and rub it off.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, now that is exceptional.
So
See, I
take
would have been in there with a bit of white acrylic.
no, use your glue eraser and you can take off where it smudges.
Okay.
It's got to be a little bit careful.
Oh, how do I say that? Elspeth asks, is the stamping plate that you are using available?
It will be on the Highlights Crafts website.
Go and have a look.
When it's, I'm not sure when our branch upload. It's about a week.
About a week.
But if you have a look on the Art of Craft website, it'll be on there. But it will be
Okay.
that, and a lot of the basics will be on the Highlight Craft website in a week's time with the new website.
Lovely.
Because I spent a lot of New Year's Day
sorting that out.
sorting that out at home.
Keeping yourself busy.
Yeah, because you have to, don't you?
Of course,
Right, let
of
me
course.
find that. So you said about stencils.
Yes, yes. Let's have a look. He's
Here's.
so organised.
I'm not that organised, so let's do a little bit.
He is organised.
So 3 different ones. So I can't remember the lady's name. Asked about Mylar.
Yes, yes, about the Milo one. That
So-
was Colette.
Colette. So here's a Mylar stencil. It's one of mine that matches the embossing folders. So Mylar stencil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with the gold.
Oh, yeah.
So just go through like I would do normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problems at all. Take the brush, clean off.
Lovely.
But what I can do with the Mica Magic, which is slightly different than you can with most other products, is I can go back over the top of that if I wanted to.
Are you giving it a drop shadow?
Yeah, I can actually go for a different colour. I can go for a lighter colour.
Yeah.
So I could actually, I'm going to swap, because I was using gold, so I'm going to swap into a new dauber for silver. Because you can't use the same one forever.
No.
But can you see the silvers on top of the gold?
Now that is nice.
It's not blending in. So I can get
the duotone.
The duotone, so I can put things together.
So Penny asks, if you use on candle moulds, are the candles safe to burn?
I have to say, Penny, I do not know.
I'm not sure.
All that's in there is there's a full ingredients list printed on the back.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm not going to pretend that that there's not lots and lots of different, you know, all sorts of things in there, like there's talc in there and all sorts of things.
Of course.
You know, I don't think it's an issue, but I don't know. So I don't want to say yes and get it wrong.
Of course. Maybe best go to the, check the manufacturer, you know, the actual bit on the back of it. And
check the ingredients.
That's what I mean.
Check the ingredients on the back and see what happens. There again, I had 2 absolutely beautiful handmade candles from my friend Pauline at Christmas, and there is no way on earth that I am ever burning them.
No.
They are beautiful, so they are never going to get burnt.
Some candles are just too good.
They are just too good.
They're too good to keep.
So this is my other favourite thing.
Oh, it's like a giraffe print.
Because this is a die.
Right.
So this was a die we had on here a few weeks ago called Pebbles.
Lovely.
So I've die cut it in a piece of acetate. And again, cheap acetate, not decent.
No,
you know,
it's not construction.
It's not construction weight. It's not yours. I'm sorry, it isn't yours. But that will work as a stencil. And I know a lot of times acetate stencils won't work because the ink seeps underneath.
Yeah.
There's no ink.
So it will sit on top rather
than
bleeding.
So it can't seep underneath.
That's clever.
No matter what I do, no matter how hard I press on, it can't seep underneath because there's nothing wet to seep.
Oh, look at that.
So you can go, it's orange next, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And you can build up layers, but you don't have to worry, even the stencil moving, you don't have to worry about ink seeping through.
Yeah.
So just to show you that, and all I do, brush any excess powder off, but you can see no seepage.
Yeah.
So if you've got stencils that you just don't use because, like me, you put too much ink on.
You get too excited.
I do.
That's what it is. But do you know what? Now that Mica's on that, I would still use that.
Oh, I would use that.
I'd chop that down and pop it in an acetate.
Because it shouldn't stick to acetate. But it has, because I've built up so many layers.
Yeah, but I love that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I use that for some cards in. So if you get, I think it's die cutting essentials.
Yeah.
Next month, might be this month.
Okay.
There's 5 projects made with the Mica Magic in there with step-by-step instructions that I've done in the magazine. But the other thing I love about stenciling with these are, this is a paper stencil.
Yep. Now, I love a paper stencil.
When you take ink to it, how long do they last?
Probably about twice. You can use them about twice.
I've used this absolutely loads because it isn't wet. So it doesn't matter how many times I go on it.
Beautiful.
I will get...
It's so crisp.
Because it can't leak.
Yeah.
If you want to do bubbles, this is one of the best products ever to stencil bubbles or circles. Because if you work it like that, you get that crisp outside line.
That is pretty. Gorgeous.
And you get all the shine, and of course it works just as well on white.
Absolutely love it. So remember, Shop Essential is that Micro Magic and the 2 embossing folders. The Duo has been completely allocated, but the other option we do have is the Magic, where you get your daubers, and you will get 1 set of the incredible Micro Magic Fusion with that. We've also got some beautiful embossing folders as well. I am loving these, especially the kaleidoscope and the butterfly.
I just think that's absolutely beautiful. It really is.
Exceptional. But we are going to have to cut it short.
Right.
Can you believe an hour has gone?
No.
We've just been enjoying ourselves.
That's it, we have. We've just been playing.
Just been playing.
We've got some dies to go through and we've
Yes.
got some embossing files, so we'll have to do those at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got more products to go through at 1 o'clock because it's been mental.
It has. But thank you so much for joining us. Remember to check your DMs so you can check out and join us next time. Here, it's brilliant, isn't it?
I love this.
Remember, invest in your Mica today because you are going to love it. It's exceptional. I love the vibrancy, the depth that you get with it. It's something totally different and unique, and I think that there's a lot of scope that you can do with
There's a lot of things you can do with it, and if you've always been afraid of inks, this is your answer. If you're afraid of getting messy because of gilding wax, this is your answer. Or if you're fed up of paying a massive price for one colour, we couldn't afford. I couldn't afford 15 colours.
It's so true.
You can in this. It's easy.
Thank you so much for joining us, friends. We will see you soon. Take care. See you later.